Okay, so I keep seeing on TikTok
Yes.
the stereotype about women once they reach like 25 plus. What do you think of that? Because I feel like it's such a TikTok thing with like the younger generation where they think, oh, she's 25, she's so old.
So what's the stereotype? What do you mean?
That like
So
after 25, like a woman expires or like she's too old to have kids. I see all these comments and I'm just so shocked. And I feel like, do you think it's just social media and it's people getting poisoned on socials to think this certain stereotype?
Yeah. So no, it's that sounds so bad. Like she expires. No, it's not. If a woman when she gets over 25 or whatever, she's like not desirable anymore. That's not true, because I know some guys like to say this rhetoric online, but the truth is, if she was an attractive woman when she was 25 and she just maintains herself in that sense, she's still going to be attractive when she's 27, 29, 31. Now, is there a maybe uncomfortable reality that maybe as a woman gets older, she gets less attention from men? Yeah, sure. That's a thing, right?
But I feel like that's scary though, because when I was a teenager, I used to get more attention than I do now as a 23-year-old.
Really?
Yeah, like I've seen a lot of comments. I think it's more like literally even at like 17, 18, like cars beep at you way more than when you're walking at like 20 something.
Some guys are so sus, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. And I find it really creepy because I saw a comment about it on TikTok and I thought that is so true, because I used to get way more people like looking at me and approaching me when I was way younger than I do now.
If you're loving this episode and these kinds of conversations, then I want to give you something. We recently launched the Kits Angels community. This is a sisterhood for women who are tired of what the dating scene has given them and are ready to take their love lives to the next level. It's a space for you as a woman to not be alone in your journey to love, where we learn, talk, and share our experiences as part of a strong sisterhood, with some leadership and guidance from yours truly, of course. Not to mention never before seen videos from me on how I've led dozens of women to meeting great men. And so as a thank you for watching this episode, I'm giving you a month's membership completely complimentary on me. Just click the Kits Angels link below, and when you join the group, message me the code phrase Angels Podcast and I will pay for your membership. Now back to the episode.
Yeah, I mean, it's an uncomfortable reality to acknowledge, but I think the window that women, or that's portrayed online, is much smaller. They're making it much smaller than it actually is. So like if you're an attractive girl, you're going to be getting attention from the age of 18 till the age you're like 40. Yeah. It's not like, okay, you're 18, 25, and then suddenly no one wants you anymore. That's not real.
Yeah, you're right.
And if I'm being completely honest, I'm going to say this for 99% of women. There's always an exception. For 99% of women, there is a guy somewhere who's going to find you attractive no matter what you look like. Yeah. It may not be the guy that you want. Yeah. But there's going to be a guy out there. Like as a woman, like there's always going to be a guy who wants you.
Yeah. But you know what? I feel like it's not even just about looks, because like, I've read books and stuff where you can have the sexiest woman next to you. You can have a woman who looks like a nerd, but you might like the nerd more just because of the way she is. She's not too cocky. She doesn't feel too entitled to you. Things like that. So I think that's a big thing as well. Like you need to find someone who's genuine from their heart.
One is for lust and one is for long term.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So like, yeah, and I think this doesn't help. I think sometimes some girls think, well, as long as I'm really attractive, I'll get the guy, I'll get his commitment and I'll do all of that.
Yeah, I don't think, like it's like when women dress promiscuous. Yeah. To have a man. Yeah. But that's not going to hold a man down.
What does dressing promiscuous look like to you?
Like just being really revealing, cleavage out, excessive makeup, things like that. I feel like you will get attention, no doubt, but it's the wrong type of attention. And this is why even with me, I feel like doing Insta for so long, I take outfit pictures. Some can be more revealing than others. Yeah. And as I grow older, I feel like the best thing is to stay classy and to be a bit more reserved and be more modest, because that will give you better, genuine attention. It'll give you and you get less attention as well, in a way.
Yeah, what I would say is that it gives you retention, not attention.
What's retention?
Retention is like sustained attention. Whereas normal attention could be just it's very shallow.
But that's why I feel like it's more genuine. Like
I agree.
when I used to post TikToks, whether it was my body or whatever, I'd get so many followers and DMs, but it was just low quality men, like just messaging me and lusting over me. And then within a year, when I changed my content to make it more towards women, or, you know, my face and doing makeup and skincare routine, I get way less attention, but I like it that way. My page is more quiet and it's content I actually like doing. Do you get it?
It's interesting because I think there are a lot of people, especially a lot of girls who have like beauty lifestyle pages, like they want the attention. Yeah. But you were getting a lot of attention and you preferred having less attention.
Yeah, because it just wasn't genuine. I feel like knowing how, like, you know, like your male to female ratio following, that would really bother me. And I just think, who are these low quality men just following me and lusting over? I really hated it, even though that's what got me the followers and the engagement initially.
Yes.
I now get way less engagement on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I don't have men lusting over me.
Yes.
But with that, my percentage of female following or followers is increasing gradually. Even though it's a small increase, I prefer it that way. Do you get it?
Yeah,
so,
I hear that. If you understand that with that attention, it's not genuine attention. Do most girls understand that? Do they know that if they're posting sexy half naked photos, they're getting a lot of attention from guys? But do they know that attention isn't genuine about who they are?
I feel like it depends on how mature the person is. Like me, a few years back, I wouldn't have been bothered about it.
Okay.
But I had to like seriously mature. Yes. Especially like, I don't know, I feel like 22, 23, you do like your brain develops more apparently. So I feel like you do become way more mature. So I feel like it depends on where the woman is with her age and like with her life. And she might like the attention, but she may not realize if it's good or bad. So I really do think it depends on maturity levels of that female.
Yeah, of course. How can you tell from a male follower, how can you tell whether it's genuine attention and just lustful attention?
Like on my Instagram.
Yeah, sure.
Like I've had married men liking my stories, for example, yeah. And I feel like that's purely lust. And when I see it, I'm sat there and I get so angry because I think you've got your wife on your profile picture, you've got your kids on your pictures, and I'm probably just like another influencer that you're still, or a content creator that you're seeing, you're liking their pictures.
How do you know who just doesn't like your outfit?
Yeah, but this is, okay, so I know you're being sarcastic.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate, but maybe he just likes the outfit.
If a man is constantly on, you don't follow me, we've not spoken, I don't know you. If you're on my page almost every day for months, first viewer, liking my stories, this is inappropriate. And that to me is you're lusting over me. Whereas, and another thing is actually, this girl said on her story, post a picture of your body, then post one of your face and see who likes what. When I posted a mirror picture and when I posted a selfie, there was more guys that liked the mirror picture.
Yeah, of course.
And you can just tell like that, you catch them out like that, who's lusting over me and who's not. And it is pathetic in a way because
thing is though,
men are so lustful. I just feel like it's sad.
So here's the thing, I don't disagree with you.
Okay.
And I think a lot of girls would even agree with you.
Yeah.
But girls play to that though.
What, like they like it, you mean? Or
well, like girls play to the fact that guys are lustful. That's why they post half naked photos to get engagement. They're not doing it.
When I post mirror pictures, let's say I get the attention that maybe I wanted. Yes. Yeah, let's say if you think I wanted the attention.
Yep.
Let's say that guy then okay, let's say I'm posting a picture to get a story, to get a guy's attention, and it's a mirror picture initially, then a selfie. Then he messages me. If he messages me after I post my body, I will automatically not like him anymore because I see it as you're lustful and I won't entertain that. Do you get it?
I get it.
But...
So wait, hold on. The reason he messaged you, because he finds you attractive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If a guy approaches you and talks to you and wants to get to know you, what's the difference? Because he's doing it because he finds you attractive.
Oh, I don't know. You've got a point there.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it depends.
If a guy approaches you at work, he's like, that's because I think Liana's attractive.
But then what if a guy approaches me when the topic here is your body? So if you see my body on my story and I'm wearing something nice and tight and then you message me, that's lustful. But a guy can approach me in public and I could be wearing baggy bottoms and you can't really see my figure. And he might just like me because I've got a pretty face. Do you get it? So there's that side to it as well.
Guys know how to look at a girl's figure.
Huh?
Guys know how to look at a girl's figure.
But if she's fully covered and she's dressed modest, for example, how could you tell? He might really just be attracted to her beautiful face or her beauty
100%.
or her aura.
That's true.
You can't tell aura online. People fake shit constantly online. That's another thing.
That's true. It's harder to tell someone's energy online. All I'm saying is that the reason a guy would slide into your DMs based on that, or when you're out with your girls and you are looking nice, right? The reason is the same. The only difference is that what's attracted him on in reality, maybe because you're dressing more modest, but he can still kind of see if you're attractive.
Yeah, I get
and then
what's
attracted online is because you've posted a half-naked photo of yourself.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the reason is the same.
But that's why I feel like posting half-naked pictures, girls shouldn't be doing it. Like, for example, if I take bikini pictures when I'm on holiday, I will post them, but a part of me thinks I don't want guys to give me attention from that because it's the wrong type of attention.
Sure.
Do you get it? So there's that side to it as well. I feel like it's just not genuine attention that you're getting from these guys. Because I've dealt with it as well, where, I post like a nice bikini picture on holiday and you just get so many likes from boys. Like, it's just...
Question.
I
completely get, and I agree with you. I'm just kind of playing devil's advocate to some degree and just seeing a different perspective with it. Why would you post the bikini photo?
Well, if I'm doing like promo, most of my bikinis are promo.
Right. So it's like a paid collab.
Yeah, like for example, I used to work with Lounge and I did a lot of underwear pictures.
Okay.
Some people might think it's promiscuous, some might not. They were underwear, that's it.
Yeah.
I stopped that after a year because I felt like this isn't who I am. Although I really enjoyed the collab, like they were a massive brand.
Yeah.
And I was really gassed to be working with them. I went to their event. Like I had a really good connection with them.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I was doing it more for the sake of the relationship than me wanting to post the pictures. Every time it came to posting the pictures, I felt uncomfortable like months down the line. So now I've completely stopped that. And I don't post underwear pictures because I feel like it's wrong.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You get to an age where you mature a bit and it clicks in you where you're like, I don't want to be doing these things. That's not really me. So
I mean, I know a lot of guys will be singing your praises right now because I think for a lot of guys, that's that quality that you kind of just demonstrated is the kind of quality a lot of guys would look for in like a long-term partner.
Because I feel like a woman should respect herself. Like if you want to find a good man, you need to respect yourself first, and your body should be for you and then your future partner. Like you shouldn't be letting any man have access to you. Same with a man. Don't let people have access to you because it's so sacred. And I feel like in today's generation, no one's understanding that, which is why good quality relationships and connections aren't formed, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I hear that. You mentioned before about how like the sexy half naked photos would bring that lustful attention from like low quality guys. What does a high quality guy, what does he look like to you, and how does he conduct himself on social media with your profile?
Well, this is the thing. If you're trying to get attention from high quality men, you need to stop posting low quality pictures.
Oh, someone put that on a t-shirt. Bars.
But do you get it? Yeah, that's how it is. So this is why I don't post lounge things anymore, because I want to make good connections with people.
Yes.
If I'm sat there posting pictures where I look a bit slaggy or whatever, or I'm looking too promiscuous, I'm getting the complete wrong attention. So I try to go for more classy pictures or more outfit based instead of really like looking at my body. Do you get it? So
I hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.